Hello, Tyler Perkins here, and my special guest today is Hunter Coy. How you doing today, Hunter?
Doing good, Tyler. How are you?
I'm doing good. Now, Hunter is one of my fraternity brothers in Alpha Tau Omega here on campus, but he is also very involved in many other organizations here at North Texas. Can you just go into a little detail about what you do and what organizations that you are a part of?
Yes. Okay, so I'm currently a marketing consultant for the North Texas Daily. I'm the president of the National Society of Leadership and Success. I'm the vice president of recruitment for the Interfraternity Council, and I'm a member of the Alpha Tau Omega fraternity.
Sounds like a really busy schedule you have there, Hunter.
It's a very busy schedule.
All right. And you mentioned the National Leadership Society that you're involved with. You're the president. Is that difficult managing an organization like that? And how exactly big is this organization, in Denton or just nationwide in general?
Okay, currently it's a new organization, just came on last year, and we already have 214 members that have taken the steps to get inducted, and we easily have 300 that are actually in the process of still doing that. And that's just here on campus. We actually have a small chapter to many others around the nation, and I think we have a few in Canada, so it's technically an international organization. And honestly, there's so many people in it. I mean, I met people who've had chapters of 3,000 inducted members.
Wow.
And that's half their campus because they go to small campuses.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a very large and very prosperous organization.
And now, is the recruitment process to get in what I assume to be a very prestigious organization like this hard, or is it just something that is open to everyone?
In a sense, it's open to everyone because we want everyone to become a leader, because our motto is to make a better leader for tomorrow. But you do have to have a 3.0, and you usually have to be involved in at least one other organization. And so you have to get a formal invitation and take the steps. So in a sense, it can be, but we let people know that we want them to be involved and want them to join. It's just they have to get to the right steps to get invited.
Yeah. And speaking of, you said you had to be involved in many, or not many, you had to be involved in other organizations. You're involved in many yourself.
Yes.
And you mentioned the North Texas Daily. What exactly do you do? I know you work in the marketing area, so what is your job description exactly?
So as a marketing consultant, I work with one of three other people at the same level as myself. I work with the editor-in-chief, making sure that everything in the paper is laid out correctly. I work directly with the director of marketing for the NT Daily, and I basically go out and consult with businesses or other people on campus to see what they're wanting students to see, since we do bring in so much money to Denton. And I basically set the ads where, people don't like to see ads, but these ads are usually move to where students will enjoy seeing them because they'll usually get something out of it.
Yes, and it helps when it actually comes from students to give back to the students. It helps because print is something that has kind of gone away from our generation. It helps when you have someone your age writing it for you. So
right, because it's for the students and by the students. And fun fact, the paper's actually, this new generation coming in is probably going to pick the paper back up.
Okay. Well, that's a bold statement, I will say. One last question for you, Hunter. If you would have just one piece of advice for maybe an incoming freshman or somebody new to Denton going to the University of North Texas about starting here, what would it be?
It would just to be get involved. You literally make your college experience whatever you want it to be, but if you don't get involved, then that college experience won't be anything exciting besides school and maybe work.